A woman who tried to poison her boyfriend with Visine didn't follow Ginger's advice. ABC's Lindsay Davis is here with the latest on that. Good morning, Lindsay.
Good morning, George. Kind of makes you want to cover your coffee this morning. There are about 15,000 of these poisoning cases a year. Typically, women are the culprits. And while they're often motivated by a number of things, Vikki Jo Mills admits she poisoned the father of her child, not for money or revenge, but something else entirely.
For years, 45-year-old Thurman Edgar Nesbitt III suffered from nausea and vomiting, blood pressure fluctuation, and difficulty breathing. He told police he suspected someone was putting something in his water. Police say that someone was this woman, his 33-year-old girlfriend, Vikki Jo Mills.
We drew blood to send away to the lab to see what chemical it might possibly be.
And the something she was allegedly lacing his water with?
Visine. It gets the red out.
Visine is apparently capable of doing much more than getting the red out. According to medical experts, when administered orally in large quantities, Visine can cause dangerous side effects, including blurred vision, respiratory failure, seizures, even a coma. Police arrested Mills Thursday, charging her with aggravated assault, simple assault, and reckless endangerment for reportedly putting the eye drops in her boyfriend's drinking water about a dozen times over the past 3 years, causing him to become severely ill. According to the affidavit, she never meant to kill him, only wanted him to pay more attention to her.
In most of these scenarios, it's been women attempting to poison men, and they tend to use what is readily available.
Eye drops are clearly readily available. This Ohio woman spent 15 days in jail earlier this year after she put eye drops in her former coworker's coffee. She said she did it for revenge. That's also what this North Carolina woman said motivated her to squeeze a few drops of Visine into her coworker's drink at Pizza Hut.
Fortunately, none of these plots have led to any deaths. They've just left a few victims seeing red. Mills remains free on $75,000 bail and heads back to court next month. George.
Okay, Lindsay, thanks. Let's get more on this now with our GMA legal analyst, Dan Abrams. And Dan, interesting here, the police not charging attempted murder, going for assault.
Well, that's right, and that tells you what they're thinking about her motivation. They are not claiming that she was trying to kill him. They're saying, in essence, that she was trying to harm him. And that's why you've got the charges here of assault, not attempted murder. Remember, they're also saying that she's claiming that she was doing this for attention, to get his attention. And that's what I think makes this particularly sad. There's probably a level of sympathy towards her on the part of the authorities here as well.
But still not much of a defense, right? They're trying to get his
attention. It's not a legal defense. And my guess is this is the kind of case that never goes to trial.
Why?
Because these are the types of cases that tend to plead out. Meaning, if she really did confess, as the authorities claim, the authorities are saying that she confessed to doing it, here's why I did it. Those are the kinds of cases that tend to never make it to trial. They tend to work out an agreement. They tend to give someone a very low sentence.
So a lot of that will depend, though, on the boyfriend.
That's right. The question's going to be, is he ready to move forward? Is he ready to testify? Does he want a deal? How angry is he? These are all the sorts of things that become relevant in determining what kind of deal, etc.
Does the judge take that into consideration when they put this off for a few months, kind of creating a cooling off period?
Maybe. I mean, look, I don't think that the cooling off period will be that much of an impact for the judge. The question is why? Meaning, did the boyfriend in part ask the authorities to hold off for a little while? There are a lot of questions here we still need answered.
Okay, Dan Abrams.
And let's make sure to coordinate our outfits again tomorrow as well. Okay? Or just, we just got to, that phone call before we start the segment. We got to do that. Yeah.
Thanks, Dan.